Hey everyone, it's Lexi, and today I'm going to be doing the new To BookTube Tag. So the first question asks, where are you joining us from? Well, currently I live in the States, but I'm actually from Canada. The second question asks, how old are you? I'm 20, but I'll be turning 21 in December, which is kind of scary. Question 3 asks, why did you join BookTube? I joined BookTube because I like talking about books, and I think having to do kind of the YouTube platform kind of helps me step outside my comfort zone, so I thought that this would be something good to try. Question 4 asks, what is the meaning behind your channel name? My channel name is teabookscozysocks, and I like tea, I like books, and I like cozy socks, so I thought that'd be a cute name to to have as my username. I went back and forth with a bunch of them, but that was the one that I chose. Question 5 asks, what type of books do you read / want to talk about here? I usually stick to a few types of genres. I have recently gotten into fantasy, so that's probably why you've been seeing a lot of fantasy posts lately, but I do enjoy contemporaries, and I also really enjoy historical fiction. Question 6 asks, who are some of your favorite authors? So I would have to say Tess Gerritsen, who has written the Rizzolian Isles series, Kristen Hanna, who's written a bunch of contemporaries, and her most recent one, The Nightingale, which is historical fiction, which was really good. I also like Lane Moriarty, who writes contemporary books, but they're very good. J.K. Rowling, and I also really like Gillian Flynn. Question 7 asks, what was the last book that you read? So the last book that I read was Air Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I recently gotten into this series, and I also have a review and discussion of this as well. I really like this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, so if you haven't started the Throne of Glass series, I highly recommend that you do. So question 8 asks, what books are you currently reading? So currently I'm reading Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, and this is the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series. I'm about a few chapters into this, and so far it seems pretty good. You know, it's too early to tell. I'm pretty sure all the important stuff will all happen at the end, leave us hanging, so I'll let you know what I think about it when I get to it. Question 9 asks, what do you use as bookmarks? So I only have a few bookmarks that I actually use. I have this one that I've had forever. I had to tape up the sides that say friends look out for each other. And then I also have some of these that have like a little floppy thing here that I've got off of Amazon, and these are really cute. I really like using these for hardcover books. And then this one is a good one for paperback. Question 10 asks, show us your current TBR pile. So along with Queen of Shadows, I also plan on reading Cinder, Scarlet, and Crest by Marissa Meyer. Question 11 asks, what do you prefer, hardcover books or paperback? To be honest, I don't really care. If it's the only preference that I have is that if it's a continuing series, I prefer to have them all in hardback so they're all like the same size on my bookshelf, but other than that, if it's just a single book that I pick up, I'll usually choose paperback, and also it's a little bit cheaper. And as for ebook versus physical book, I will always prefer the physical book, but sometimes I'm a university student, so I always carry around a lot of books, so especially for the Queen of Shadows and Air Fire, I just checked out from my local library and put it on my Kindle. So this is a good option to have if you do travel a lot or you're always out and you always carry your books, but I prefer to have the book in physical form, and then if I need to, I'll get it on my Kindle. Question 12 asks, what book or book series got you into reading? I'm not really sure. I think I've always been a reader, so I don't have that one book that just got me into reading. I've just always been an avid reader throughout my entire life, and I think it also helps. My mom is an author, so I've always grown up around books. So I must say, when I look back on books that I read, I would say the Harry Potter series, of course. I like the series Unfortunate Events, and the Gallagher Girls series kind of really got me into reading. Question 13 asks, how did you discover BookTube? I'm not really sure. I discovered it earlier this year, and I liked watching book hauls and watch people talk about it. I think the first person that I saw on BookTube was the Peruse Project, and I just really enjoyed her videos, and I don't know, I think it's nice that there's a community out there that likes to talk about books as much as I do. Question 14 asks, what challenges do you think you'll face with your own channel? I think like the main challenge will be just finding time to film videos. I usually film, so far I've filmed them all at the kind of like the same time, usually on Monday, Wednesdays, and it's just because I'm very busy. I'm a double major at university, so I don't have a lot of time, but I have like a schedule that hopefully I will stick to, and I'll plan to post things Monday, Wednesday, Friday regularly, so we'll see how long I can keep that up for. But I think that will be the biggest challenge, is finding time to film. So question 15, the last question, asks, where else can we find you? So I have a Goodreads account that I'll link down below. You can friend me and I'll friend you back, so you can get real time of what I'm reading and the books that I have read. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you got to know a little bit more about me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.